Okay, what we've got here is we've got the Azov Antarctic, which is a really cool vehicle. It's articulated, which is kind of fun. And it has got some really big tires on it. Not the biggest in the game by any means, but pretty darn close. And it is, you can see it's got a lot of articulation there too, or with the suspension, which is pretty cool. Let's see here, let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, it's just really neat how that suspension works. So we're going to cross this lake. Of course, it's not super deep, but it's pretty deep, and I thought it'd make a pretty cool video. So let's hit her. Now the towed vehicle is off, so we're not going to worry about drowning that. We're going to get pretty deep in some of this area. Might actually kick us out of the cab view here. Yeah, the other vehicle's way under. We're going to get deep here. Plunk! But luckily the air intake is way up on top there. So that's pretty crazy. Oh, better turn on our beacons. There we go. Gotta be safe. But that's why I chose this vehicle. The other vehicle, that's pretty sad. It's definitely a little freakier the first time I came across it. I must have picked a little better path, but that's pretty much it. I mean, it's you gotta choose your vehicles wisely. The other method that the other way to go through this area is over this large mountainous region, which this vehicle wouldn't have done, and would have taken longer. So I decided to say, why not? Let's take the shortcut. Now we might as well finish out this mission. I need to get this one to the garage and select it up here. Takes one to get one, which really wasn't the case. I used something else. Takes one to find one. Make sure I gotta bring this back to the main garage here. Yep. Might as well take it all the way. Now it would have been easier if I could have loaded that vehicle into the back of this bed here. Woohoo, good view, huh? Look at the sky. But yeah, the Antarctic is quite impressive. Unfortunately, it's very tippy. Definitely takes some skill to use it correctly, or to use it efficiently, I think. Not correctly. Use it however you want, but yeah, watch out for stumps. So I didn't do any damage to the other vehicle because the engine was off, which is kind of nice. Downside of this is it does not have always-on differential lock, which this vehicle kind of needs, especially in the mud here. Kind of limited to low gear. And I'm cleaning up all of my contracts on Cosmodrome here. I do gotta crane a little closer. I could handle taking some of these trailers back. Let's get into the Zix and load up the little truck here. Yeah, I might as well top off the tank a little bit too. Yeah, that'll be enough to get back to the garage. And we'll just get in the Zix here. So I'm going to, so I can haul a trailer back to the garage, I'm going to put that little Jeep right in the back, or International Scout right in the back of the Azov here. Put our outriggers out for safety. Turn on our beacons. say I was the best crane operator. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, rotate around, you sucker. Alright. And drop. Restore the crane. Back it out of here. Change our vehicles. Alright. Now we do pack. Now I wouldn't have had to because that'll stay back here pretty good, but this way it'll be sure to stay back there. Alright, and we'll saddle up to that trailer and we'll drag that trailer back. You know what, I kind of want to take the other trailer with me, so well, let's get tricky. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. I should be able to pack that smaller trailer onto this bigger one. It's going to be a little tough here. I'm going to have to reach with the crane. The crane doesn't have that much reach to begin with. I don't like some of these views, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, now here's a trick with the crane. Oh. Yeah, that's actually where I want to do. But if I didn't want to do that position, I can hit a button on the controller and then I can move around to different crane points. Actually, I want to do that. We're moving around to different crane points here. I want to do the far one. Well, that's not going to work. Alright. I don't think I can nudge this over with the crane. Maybe I can. Nope. Nah, it's not going to let me. Alright, so that's what I want. Alright, I'm going to go over here. Try to... Sometimes you end up spending a lot of time messing around with the crane. When it'd be easier just to do something else. But hey, that's okay. It's part of the fun of the game. Alright, let's see. Trying to get my... There we go. Try it again. I'm going to use a different winch point this time on the front. Alright, we're going to use the... Well, yep, we can do it. I see it highlighted there, so I hit the button and move my joystick around. There we go. It's the front center hook on it. That's better. Alright. That looks good. Alright. Restore the crane. Back it up out of the way. Stop engine, change truck. Now, let's see if that thing will pack. I gotta unpack, and then pack. Ha-ha! So you see he's got little chocks there, so that trailer will stay put. Alright, excellent. Start our engine. We have got 2 packed things plus that trailer. That's sweet. Whissy horn. Alright, let's head her back to the garage. Now I got the diff lock off. And you'll see some of the axles spinning a little quicker than the other ones. Actually, this one's doing pretty good right now. Maybe on this side. Yeah, the back one, look at that thing spin. Now we'll put it into low plus with the diff lock. Should just lock it on wheels. Now that trailer would fall off if we got to a certain angle. So with the Scout, yeah, this is, I just love watching this thing crawl through this stuff. I took the corner a little wide. Whoa. Keep my diff lock on here. That's not going to work too good. Let's disconnect the trailer. Whoa! Ah! Like I was saying. Oh boy. My own fault, of course. This is one of the things in SnowRunner that you get. Alright, grab the Zix. Get away from the building so I can get a better view. Alright. This is definitely the top truck in the game. Stock truck, I should say. Okay, first off we'll do a side winch to get this thing back on track. That'd be pretty easy. See if we can do another side winch. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get up nice and close because we don't have a lot of reach with this crane. Yeah, well, actually I'll position this a little better. Yeah, you could say it's like, oh yeah, but it'd be so much easier just to drag two vehicles and whatnot, bring this back to the garage, and you're right, but this is kind of what's fun about this game. You can mess around like this. Alright. Actually, I don't want that. I want the far one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is good. Go back a little bit. What's nice about the trailers is when you let go of the winch, they'll generally stop. Okay, I want that mid point there. Alright, midpoint's generally just easier to do. Alright, oh, that's beautiful. Destroy the crane. Get this guy out of the way. Change your truck. One of the tricks that I learned pretty early on to make things easier to winch to is make trailers easier to attach. Is you choose your rear center if you got it, winch point, and then you can winch onto the front of the trailer and bring it much closer. Hopefully we don't tip over here. And then once you do that, you can attach the trailer while the winch cable's still attached, and it'll attach it. Alright, now, unpack, pack. Nice. Now it should be good. Okay, low plus. Another downside of not having the all-time diff lock is if we hit some smooth road, the diffs will overheat and will cause some damage to it. Alright, yep, got stuff back there. Looks good in the mirrors. I like the cab of this thing. This is a pretty cool cab. Nice big cab. Now we're going to take this big... Well, actually, it's not here, but there's... coming around the corner, there's a big dip that we have to go into all the way. Otherwise, we will tip over, which is not good. It's actually right up here. Smaller vehicle, you can go on the left, but this one, you got to take the whole thing, right? Just crawls right up out of it. That's neat to watch the suspension work and stuff. Listen to that engine whine. Watch that fuel guzzle. I also have the smallest engine in this right now. I was using this on some pretty long hauls, so I went with the smallest engine. That's for fuel economy. I wasn't hauling logs on turns, so you don't tip over. Like I said, this thing can be tricky to use, so I'm cranking all the way to the right now because this thing has weak steering. It's better than it was, but it's still weak. I'm cranking all the way to the right, but it's not responding. So we'll just give it a little bit of juice here and burst, see if we can get that thing to pivot. There she goes. Yeah, we've made it past it. Alright. So it's definitely an art to driving this thing successfully. Oh, there we're getting our warning. Disengage differential lock on smooth surface. Dash is pretty cool. We got some neat radios up there in the corner. 87.5. Alright. We're almost to the garage. I've used this thing quite a bit, and I still end up tipping over, but that's okay. Alright, do I want to go over the big rocks? Sure, let's go over the big rocks. We'll slow it down, we'll put diff lock, here, we'll leave the diff lock off, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go, right there. Center axle spinning like crazy. Can't see what's going on the other side. As soon as you hit diff lock, boop. So we'll take it slow, we'll put it in low gear here, hopefully we won't tip over. Yeah, if it's leaning, you gotta kind of turn into it. Ah, look at that articulation of the axle. Woohoo! That's cool. Now this is ice, and they don't have change for this thing, so... Might go sliding a little bit here. Alright, let's see. Put it back in high, because we'll get the warning if I don't... Actually, here, I'll show you what that warning looks like. We're spinning since we're going uphill a little bit. There it goes. Yep. Orange, green. It'll eventually go to red. There's orange. Yeah, let's get some damage. Why not? It won't be much. 25 damage. Still engaged though. That's cool. Yeah, our gearbox is getting damaged. There's more damage. Yep. We'll turn it off. Alright, where do I got it? Probably right in front of me. Yes. Alright, so as soon as we go into that square, we will basically deliver the vehicle. I will disconnect the trailers here. Detach trailer. Let's get it daylight. Alright, you're a pro, brother. Yeah, 4,500 bucks. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get these trailers taken care of. Alright, I should have unpacked that one. So I can't turn it in. Alright, now I know from experience driving this vehicle, this should attach the trailer right here. So let's unpack, detach, and then we'll winch onto the trailer in the back there. You know what? It doesn't have to be on the ground. That's cool to see the back end just swinging there. Pivot the other way. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get going this way. On ice, you can make it turn pretty easy. Right, we'll use the rear winch, and then we'll attach to the center point of this trailer. Move up a little bit. Like I said, well, actually, you know what? It has to be upright because it has to be attached to the vehicle. I was wrong on that. Oh, got lucky there. Got lucky there. Alright, well. Alright, so I gotta attach to the trailer to turn it in. Wagging its tail, or something. Yeah, this is where you use the winch to attach stuff. Look at how close that is now. I should be able to attach it. Beautiful! Now I can go to the trailer store. Okay, my current cash reserve is $62,000. We should get money for this, so we'll sell it back. $66,000. Now it's sitting there because that's where it would put if I bought it. So, let's turn in that other trailer. Again, I don't have to reorientate my vehicle all the way around. I can use the winch. It's a big time saver. Get things lined up a little better here. Okay. 66,000. This trailer is worth 4,200, so we should have 70 some if I get paid for it. Woohoo! Okay. We are done. That's cool. It's got a big living space in here and everything. I wish you could see inside. That'd be cool. You know, inside the back area. There's got to be a way to maybe there isn't a way to access the back area from the cab here. I suppose you wouldn't need it. Alright, we're going to cut it as soon as I get to the garage, so thank you very much for watching.